Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Kansa Arden. I'm a student from Satya Vidya. Today I want present about the promise of education in Indonesia. The first is introduction. Education and human development are central to the Indonesia government's overall development agenda, and the Indonesian education system has a great deal of a promise to capitalize on that promise. Student learning should be a focus and underlying drive to improve the country's education system. Watch how the country can help support learning for all. Indonesia needs education and training system that can enhance the well-being of citizens, improve its human capital, and achieve these economic and development goals. The next is about the progress. Indonesia has made significant progress in education, including large improvements in enrollment and gender parity. Decentralization was accompanied by an increase in education spending by estimate 200% in real terms since 2002. Student enrollment has increased over the same time period of more than 10 million, 30% at the primary of a secondary education level. Indonesia has demonstrated great progress on gender parity in education. In 1975, in 95%, I mean 65% of students were male, while now the proportion of a male and females are roughly equal to important variations exist at the subnational level. Improve. Despite the important improvements, student learning levels and learning inequality are major challenges. Most students do not meet the national learning target Indonesia has set itself. The first is on average, students did not meet the passing score for the grade 12 national exam. Second, a total of 70% of the children could not demonstrate basic literacy of a program for international student assessment or PICA 2018. The third disadvantaged student, such as those who are poor, live in the remote areas, or have a disability after are often behind their peers in the same grade. Going to school is not the same as learning how much student learning throughout. The education system has a direct impact on how productive they can be as an adult. If they are equipped with the skill they need for the job market, Indonesian youth have a potential boost Indonesian overall productivity, economic growth, and prosperity. A build on education reform to achieve better result in line with the President Jokowi's visions, Indonesian can consider the following option. The first is ensuring all children get a good start. Indonesian can make 2 years quality early childhood education compulsory and accessible to all so that children come to school ready to learn. It can strengthen the coverage and quality of early childhood education by allocating sufficient sufficient funding both at the central and district levels and developing a roadmap to achieve 2 years of universal early childhood enrollment by 2030. Third, focusing on learning for all. A focus of learning is needed throughout the education system to ensure that no children fall behind, especially those who are poor, live in remote areas, or have disabilities. Next, assessing and breeding learning gaps. Indonesia can use student assessment to inform teacher and school directors about what students don't know and link them to target support for students who need more help. This is especially important as a part of a COVID recovery and improvement. The next is selecting, prepare, and supporting teacher well. To train and motivate teacher are the most fundamental ingredients for learning after the student themselves. To prove student learning, Indonesia need to select the best teacher candidates and support them more effective both before they after the classroom and throughout their years. The next, strengthening accountability mechanism. The strength and capacity and reporting at the subnational level so that support and attention can be direct to those are that need most. The last is building a more resilient education system. Indonesian can invest in online teaching and learning capacities, data storage system, and disaster resilient infrastructure of ensure learning continuity in the present COVID pandemic and for future challenge. Okay, I think that's all from my presentation today. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for your attention, guys.